Good day. This is Scott from Wet Edge, and today we are looking at, we're excited about this one, but our Primera Stone, our new color, Sky Blue in our Treasure Series. And as you can tell from the video, this is basically just a white background, no pigmenting or tinting of the cement, with recycled glass. And I'm real excited about seeing this one. Looks beautiful. And what really makes, particularly in this pool, is if you can see all along that back wall there, and all at the water line, that's all blue glass tile. And you can see it there on the steps. Get my shadow out of the way. You can see all that nice, the sizing of the glass is what I really like. You get some really big pieces and some small ones, just works. And something to keep in mind, the exposure on this job is really, really good, I have to say. But you can get you can see it right there in that area where you kind of see heavy concentration and just a little bit of lighter. You're going to get that from time to time on a Primera. I mean, again, this is hand done and it's hand polished. They use machines, but it's done by two guys, and it's like a 7-inch pad that goes over the entire surface of this pool. And so you're going to have some areas where it's underexposure. And again, the beauty about an exposed aggregate finish like this or pebble is that it will get better with age, and you can come back on this particular finish, which is always a great advantage of the Primera Stone, is that you come back and you repolish it every 8 to 12 years, depending on depending on how you take care of your water. It could be sooner too, but it could also be a little bit later. And but you can drain it, do a light acid wash, repolish it, make it brand new. I'm going to go behind these plants here, so I'll make it real quick, but you can still get the tropical look there, the palm trees. But yeah, you can restore the finish, and you can always keep it looking and feeling great. And man, this is beautiful. And again, like always, the depth of the color and the richness is going to be affected by the size and the depth of the body and water in question. This pool's not terribly big, not terribly deep. It's probably a good 30 feet long, 35 feet long, maybe 20 feet here at its widest point, maybe 4 or 5 feet deep. Hopefully you're catching some of that the abalone that we put into the mix. And I'm going to take you underwater here. This is going to be really cool to see what this looks like underwater, and you can get an idea of the texture, or and the exposure underneath here. So here we go. We're going to go back underwater again, but I want to draw your attention to something here. You can see right by that, you see it's kind of lighter, or a lot of white. You don't see a lot of glass. There's glass there. Again, that's an underexposure. And notice where it's at. That's going to be right in the coves there, or where the wall and the stairs meet. Those are hard spots to polish. So I'm not saying you will, but more than likely you will have something there. That's just going to be part of it. I'm going to come down here a little bit more. Go back underwater again. Didn't get the deep end enough. So I'm going to come to the other side here in the light. But you should know, though, this is a well-installed finish. Maybe let's go back in the water. And something to keep in mind too, the prevalence of glass tiles to be used in the pools. those three colors we got in our treasure series make a nice complement. And like I said, you kind of look at this, it looks like pebble, but feels like plaster. But again, that's the Primera Stone Treasure Series Sky Blue. I hope you enjoyed that. And once again, thank you. And remember to dive in and get wet with Wet Edge Technologies.